As the recovery mission continues, there's been a massive presence of manpower and machinery called in from across the country to scour the hardest hit areas along the banks of the Guadalupe River.
NBC's Jay Gray shows us what those volunteers and first responders are facing.
Well, look, it's day 6 of the search, the rescue and recovery effort here. They're adding more assets. 4 Black Hawk helicopters now in the mix, along with more drones, high-profile military vehicles to get into some of the hardest hit areas. We now know, according to the governor of the state, Greg Abbott, that those teams that are searching through areas like this one along the Guadalupe here are looking for more than 170 people still unaccounted for those family members who are in limbo right now, waiting to understand what's going on. They spend their days going to funeral homes here, to hospitals, which are serving as makeshift morgues, trying to find any information they can. The governor talked about those families.
There's nothing more important on our hearts and minds than the people of this community, especially those who are still lost. Know this: we will not stop until every missing person is accounted for. Know this also: there very likely could be more added to that list.
And clearly, that's a process that's going to take some time, just with the sheer numbers of how many are still missing here. Another difficult process, the cleanup and recovery, which is just beginning. And really a lot of help coming in that regard from volunteers, hundreds, not only from across the state, but around the country, just drawn here to help so many families who are struggling right now. That's the latest from here in Kerrville. I'm Jay Gray, NBC News.
In response to the devastating 4th of July floods across central Texas, KPRC, KSAT 12, Graham Media Group, and Gray Media Incorporated have united to launch an urgent donation drive called Together for Texas. All contributions, which will go through the Salvation Army, will support local relief and long-term recovery efforts for communities affected by flooding. You can use the QR code on your screen right now to donate, or head to clicktohouston.com.